Good morning everyone, welcome back guys in my channel. Today we've got completely different handheld than we've seen so far, and I'm happy finally we have completely different option to play retro games, guys. I'm on MagicX Zero 40. Is that what we're gonna test it out today? And I will tell you I do like it. Why? Because as I said, it's completely different way to play retro games. That's not for everyone, but for the people who like, you know, NDS games and also arcade on that aspect ratio, there will be perfect device. Let me just take this off. Guys, simple what we've got inside. Instruction when they provide it. We've got long cable here and nothing else what we need to know about the box itself. This is the basic screen. As you see, is crazy aspect ratio. In the beginning when you open that one, it looks like what's going on here, yeah? It looks like some fake AI. No, it's something real, and I'm happy to test it out today. Also many different emulators, but generally you will use it for two of them, is arcade and NDS. You've got another way to play the other games, but because that aspect ratio, it will look so small, and I don't know if you really want to play things like that. About the device itself, guys, we're gonna go around now. You've got on the top R2, L2, the kind of triggers like this. Then you've got DC, OTG, earphone, headphones when you wanna just listen, and yes, on the bottom nothing. On the front we've got home button, normal buttons, of course, start, select. We've got stereo speakers on both sides. Let me turn off the screen, sorry. And of course TF2 and TF1, we can plug in two cards, which is good. The sound of our triggers, as you hear, is quiet, which is good. D-pad is quite small, but it is okay. Then we've got the buttons. Again, quiet buttons. This is something which I do like it, because when you play in the games, you completely don't hear anything apart the sound of the game. Like sometimes you've got these crazy clicky buttons. Even the triggers are very quiet. Joystick are very nice. It's got big loose, it's not stiff. It's quite nice to play, to be fair. Dust as always. That's, guys, our front end. They call down. When we go to settings, we've got about, down, and let me show you. Of course, this touch screen, as you see. Down launcher. It looks like Daijisho, to be fair. And yeah, that's probably they took it from. We've got two emulators, two kind of games, Nintendo DS and arcade. Nintendo DS has 1400 games, plenty NDS games, and we've got arcade 504 games also. Perfect for that aspect ratio, I just like it. We've got another on the top application, all of them. You've got some calendar, clock, music, you can also listen that. But when we go into emulators, we've got that kind of emulators. And that's what we can use, guys, also. You know, that aspect ratio is just, to be fair, is not for N64 or Dreamcast or whatever, PlayStation 1. I will show you, they will have massive bezels, is the option, but mainly that console been created for those two systems, which is Shmups games and NDS. That will be funny when I will show you PPS SPP, because I will show you the gameplay on that aspect ratio. You will see. It's crazy, but that screen, it looks for PPS SPP. This means PSP games, very nice. But you need to use controller, or you have to force yourself to play like that. But I will show you that, no problem. Guys, we're going back to platforms, and now it's time to show you the gameplay. That's what everyone waiting for, and I will show you some games which one I do like. Pictures absolutely everywhere, art boxes, and this is something which one I do like it. But what you can do, you can put something on favorites, which is X again. It just deleting that option. When we go back and click here, A, it's just gonna show us our favorite games, which one we already added before. Enjoy, guys, and let's go. Time to testing out the games. This is full screen, guys. I stretch already. I will show you how it was on original ones. I prefer to have that one, which is looks beautiful on that screen. When we jump into RetroArch, just home button, because this is basically by RetroArch. You go into options here, then you've got video, scaling, and we go into aspect ratio. Originally was just core provided. Okay, what we've got on core provided, as you see, we've got that bezel. I just don't like this kind of aspect ratio, as these games looks very nice on the full screen. That's why I came back, I put the full, and now it looks absolutely amazing. Let me test it out now, guys. Maybe volume up. Finally, we've got aspect ratio for the people who like that kind of games. I'm one of them, and definitely I'm gonna play many games on that device. I will show you a few of the games for arcade. This console is definitely not for everyone. I don't mind, not for everyone, and literally this aspect ratio is just giving us limitations, and whoa, what I did doesn't matter. If you wanna quit the game, select and start together or home button. Scroll down, quit, and yeah, and another game at this moment. It's really nice to play that kind of games with that aspect ratio. Come on. He escaped. The last one. Oh yes. It's quite hard game, to be fair. Okay, this level done. Let me see if I can do the next one also. But as you see, those games looks pretty nice on that screen aspect ratio. Dragon Blaze this time. Let me see the superpower. This game a little bit newer, and it's really good. Whoa, that was quick. D-pad is working really well. It's tiny, yeah, it's something completely different, but it's good enough to kind of games like that, in my opinion. Can we do it again? Another game, Ultra X Weapons. Let me see a different one maybe. I took Kart. Oh, it wasn't a good decision for me. We will try. Okay, we got superpower here. Yeah. Once again. Whoa, I didn't see. Come on, help me, Mr. Powerman. Thank you. Once again. It's a completely different game, guys. We'll try to survive. Okay, which one is break? On this one, alright. Whoa! Quite hard. Okay, qualification 31, grid 20. Ah, one mistake. And guys, we've got now NDS games. That's how it looks on both screens. We can change just the top screen to go to bottom and upside down, which is by L2. We can jump to the options. When it's that home button, you've got some options here. You can load states, save states, menu. You've got some different kind of options here. As you see, audio, video, frame skip, many different kind of options. You can use it here. I will use everything as is default, guys. I just did already some load state. Okay, that side. And now it's time for Yoshi. And it's time for the game, which one I used to play a lot on my phone. Probably not just me. We need the touchscreen here, and touchscreen is absolutely fine. Probably many people used to play that games on the phones, first Android or iPhones. That was very popular. Okay, another one. Very good experience. Oh, the wrong one. It was 5 together. Well done, well done. Let me see what we can do with Contra. one more game, Mario Kart DS. The amount of games which one we've got here is absolutely crazy. It's hard to choose anything, to be fair, guys. You've got 1400 games for NDS. Just choose something which one you wanna show. It's too many of them. But at least you see, guys, we've got the games working on full speed. It's quite powerful device and it's really nice, to be fair. All working very good and smooth, as this chipset is powerful enough to handle every single kind of game like that. Whoa! Oh yes! If you put the Bluetooth and you've got Bluetooth controller like my one, this is Gilkit Elves 2 controller. I will show you guys also the review about that one. I've got two different ones, this one and Pro version. Very nice one, very nice feeling, good quality controllers. It's recognized just out of the box. And now I will show you PSP games because it's quite funny things. PSP working on that device, very nice. But who wanna play on that aspect ratio, yeah? It's such a tiny, guys. We've got some options also here. It's quite funny, to be fair, but yeah, it's possible. When you go to display here, you've got something like portrait. And now, look what's gonna be here. And continue. Oh, perfect for PSP. But if you wanna play, you have to play like that. It's quite uncomfortable. You know, it's possible, but it's literally funny, yeah? This can be as a screen when you've got Bluetooth controller, and I will show what's going on. Look what I'm doing, guys. I'm using this as a screen. Maybe one more emulator is PlayStation 1, guys. As you see, it's quite small on that screen. And yeah, we've got massive bezel on the bottom. If you don't mind, you can play, but I wish to have one more option here. HDMI, guys. If we can plug in this console to our TV, there will be really good option, because this chipset is quite powerful to play Dreamcast games and 64, even some Saturn games, and of course PlayStation 1 is really good base for that. But we haven't got that. Maybe in the future, when they're gonna release maybe second part, if this will be successful, we will have that option, and I got big hope for that. It can be also great console to play the games on our TV. Okay, I messed up a little bit, but as you see, this game working absolutely fine, apart my gameplay as it killed me. Guys, that's it for me. Conclusion is simple. This device is brilliant, but not for everyone, of course. That aspect ratio is just, to be fair, for NDS and Shmups games. If we will have HDMI port here, that will be nice, because you can plugged into your TV, like we've got unburning devices very often, and you can use that chipset for different kind of emulation like Dreamcast or PlayStation 1, PSP, because PSP working quite well on the device. Oh, if you like to play on that side like I showed before, okay, but it's something a little bit strange, of course. For those two types, which one I said in the beginning, this is brilliant device. Quality of that device is quite good. I don't have any problem with D-pad. D-pad is small, but it's just feeling quite comfortable, to be fair. And the most important for me, all buttons are completely quiet, guys. That's not crazy clicky like we've got, for example, Retroid Pocket 5 or Flip, because that's quite annoying sometimes. But this one is quiet and is nice. That's it, guys, from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and have a good day, guys. Bye.